So yesterday we started with working with the files and I said how to write inside a file. So for writing inside a file, so I said you have to open the file in write mode. Yes. So read is there. So there is a functions like read functions, and you can use this read functions. Like there is a read. So in order to read, you have to open the file in read mode. So in order to read, so what you have to do is you have to open the file in read mode. You have to open. The file should be opened in the read mode. Okay, right now you have to open the file in read mode. So what you have to do is first, yes, but two functions are there. One is read, it followed by size. So by default, the size is what here? -1. So size is -1 is nothing but read and return these many number of characters. For example, if you give the size as a 10, it will try to read how many characters? 10 characters. Okay, from file, stream is nothing but file as a single string. So it will return as one string. After reading, it will return as one string. If size is negative or none, read until what here? End of file. If size is negative or none, reads until end of file. If you don't give the size, it will read complete file. If you don't give the size, it will read the complete file and return as one string. It will read the complete file and return as one string. So there is one more which is called as read line. Read line, it followed by size, and size is given as -1. So read until new line or end of file and return a single string. So this will also return one single string. If the stream is already at the end of file, means already you read, then it will return what? Empty string. Okay. If size is specified, so those many number of characters are read. If the size is specified, those many number of characters are read. If the size is not specified, it will read, it will read end of file. It means complete file is read. Complete file is read. Suppose. So what I'm doing is I try to open the file. So just open the file. So file 1.txt. Yesterday we created this file. So there is a file created. What is this file? File 1.txt. This is a file. So I try to open this file in which mode here? Read mode. I try to open this file in which mode? Read mode. Okay. I want to read it. So you can handle the errors here. Writing in try block. So you can say s equal to f dot read. So this will read the complete file as one string. It will read the complete file as one string. And there is an except block. So this will raise an OS error. So this will raise an error. When it will raise an error, if the file is not there. Suppose you try to open the file. What is the name of the file you are trying to open? File 1.txt. Assume that this file is not there. This file is not there or file is not exist. Then it will raise which error? OS error. If the file is not there, if the file is not there, open function is there, right? So you are trying to open the file. You are trying to open the file. Okay, see here. If the file cannot be opened, which error is raised here? OS error. OS error is raised. OS error. Okay. So when it will raise an error if the file cannot be opened. Suppose when the file cannot be opened, if the file is not exist. When the file cannot be opened, if the file is not exist, it cannot open it. Okay. So unable to open what here? File. So this is a message. And after that, I try to close the file by saying f dot, right here f dot close. So after reading the data, I try to close the file. After reading the data, I try to close the file. So when you run this, now you can see 10, 1.5, Python, 1 plus 2j. NMS will it read? Is it read the complete file? Complete file is read. Complete file is read and it is assigned to one variable. Complete file is read. Complete file is read and it is assigned to one variable. Okay, complete file is read and assigned to one variable. Okay. Suppose you don't want to read the complete file. Okay. You want to read specific number of characters because is it this file is binary file or text file? Text file. Okay. It is not a binary file. It is what here? Text file. Now you don't want to read the complete file. You don't want to read the complete file. So if you don't want to read the complete file, you can specify how many characters you want to read. You don't want to read the complete file, then you can specify how many characters you want to read. For example, I want to read 2 characters. So it will try to read how many characters here? Only 2 characters. Okay, it is read how many characters? Only 2 characters. If you want to read 2 characters, specify size here. So I said here read. Okay, the size is given what? 2. But if I don't give the size, it will read until end of file. Means it will read the complete file. Okay. If I say 2, it will read 2 characters. Suppose you want to read one character. Okay. So what you can do is you can put inside one loop. So while true, and you are reading each time one character from the file. Read one. So one means how many characters? One character. Suppose if there is no characters to read, then it will return with string, empty string. If the string is empty, you are trying to say what? Break. So when will it return empty string? It will return empty string if there is no more characters to read, or when it reaches toward end of file. If there is no more characters to read, or when it is reached toward end of file, then it will return empty string. You can see all the characters are read. So 101.5p. So all the characters read one by one. One by one, it read all the characters. Okay, so read one will read one character. But if there is no more characters to read, so this read will return what? Empty string. If the string is empty, you terminate the loop. If the string is empty, you terminate the loop. Suppose write a program to count. So number of alphabets, digits, and number of alphabets